Um, this is a real honor to be part of this, and I'm going to do an a cappella ballad called Pretty Saro. And I became interested in the unaccompanied ballad singing of Madison County, North Carolina, which is just adjacent to where I live. And there's some really interesting publications and recordings. This is a Lomax recording, what I'm going to I guess, try to do my own version of. But instead of telling you more about that, I wanted to tell you just an anecdote that helped me kind of understand this tradition of singing. In Madison County is one of the most isolated counties in the country, especially before the highway was built through there. And I was talking with my fiddle teacher, the legendary Arvil Freeman, and he's from Madison County. This Pretty Saro recording was recorded in a place called Sodom Laurel, and I asked my teacher, I knew my teacher was from nearby, so I said, Arvil, where are you from? And he said, well, I'm from Paw Paw. And, I asked him, well, what was it like growing up in Paw Paw? And he was telling me, his mom had a garden, and they canned and grew all their own vegetables. They only went to town maybe every few months or so. He had never even went to Asheville, which is not far away, maybe 10, 15 miles away. He didn't go till he was a teenager. So it gives you some feel for how isolated that region was and what an important thing singing was in their culture. People sang all the time, and these songs that came from the British Isles and were part of their tradition and were sort of locked in. So here we go. When I first came to this country in 1849, I saw many a true love, but never saw mine. I viewed around me and found that I was quite alone, and me a poor stranger and a long way from home. My true love won't have me, and this I understand, for she wants some freeholder, and I ain't got no land. But I could not sustain her with just silver and gold, but with all the other fine things that my love's house can hold. Fare thee well, my dear mother, fare thee well, my daddy too. I've gone for to ramble this whole wide world through, and when I get tired, I'll just lay down and cry and think of my Saro, pretty Saro, my bride. I wish I was a turtle dove, had wings and can fly, away to my lover's lodgings. Tonight I draw nigh, and there in her sweet arms I'd lay there all night and watch through them pretty windows for the morning